gone, the sea nymph said. She will drown on her own. Indeed, the small fox was now swimming, her tail waving like a slight flag above the black Atlantic. Gus! Leo! Her father shouted. You must stay with Isla, Adele said, or lose her forever. My name's Emily Robb, and I'm a writer, and I wrote a book called The Lost Children of the Far Islands, and I'm here with my husband from New York City, where we live.
Perfect. And what were you doing with the kids today after the Listowel?
We did a little bit of everything. I gave them a slideshow about where I come from and about writing a book, and then I read them a little bit from the book. And then we talked about Selkie stories. The book is based in the Selkie myth, so I told them a Selkie story, and then I played them a Selkie story in song, and then we did a little writing workshop where they wrote their own Selkie myths, and a few of the little ones drew Selkie adventures.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And where did you get most of the inspiration from for your books?
Actually, most of this book came from a trip here. My husband and I come here every summer to his family's and stay for a while, and I started to get really interested in the old Irish stories, and so I set the story in America, but the villain is Irish and the Selkies are Irish, so mostly came from here.
I'm Marise Fitzpatrick, and I'm a children's writer and illustrator. I write novels with the older kids, and I make picture books for younger kids.
So could you tell us what you were doing today in Listowel Writers Week?
Speaking to a group of older children about my novels, telling them where I got the ideas from, and the process I go through researching and writing. And then with the younger group, I was doing the same thing, but with the picture books. I was showing them the different layers of rough work and exploring before I get to the point where I'm ready to finish the artwork.
So did you always want to be a writer, like from a young age?
I always wanted to be an artist. It was the art first with me, but I also wrote a lot when I was small. It's just the art was always king for me. And then at some point realised I could actually put the two together and make picture books.
And there's a great saying about writing, which is that every story is a beginning, a muddle, and an end. So the muddle is all that bit in the middle that you have to keep the story interesting.
So what do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grew up, I would love to be an illustrator and a writer.
Yeah? And why do you think that reading is so important for young people like your age?
Because it feeds their imagination. But I think reading helps human beings evolve.
In the time spell, what's the name of the ship that Lauren travels on?
because her tail was not long or strong enough.
And one of my favourite ways of getting ideas is it's kind of twofold, okay? It involves, first of all, making lists, because lists are sort of like less scary than actually thinking about like big ideas, okay? Because big ideas are kind of scary, lists are grand.
Because Listowel seems to be alive with everything we talked about this week. Nice to see Alice around.